Capricorn, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your reading here for mid-April. This is for Capricorn. What's coming in for Capricorn? Alright, Capricorn, so we're starting off our reading here with the Five of Cups. So this can be remorse, regret, okay, loss. Maybe we've experienced some kind of loss recently. I have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Capricorn, when I get this card in the reverse, this is like being bent until you break. Okay, so this is holding on to something for dear life. This is the wounded warrior. So it's someone that has been to hell and back again. So you could feel like here in the recent past that you've been through a struggle. All right, and in the reverse position, this is finally getting to your breaking point to where you let go. So that might be what this loss is here, that you let go of something that you didn't want to let go of, that you tried so hard to hold on to. I have Justice in the reverse. So this card talks about something that was unfair happening to you. I have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Three of Pentacles can represent work or school. Okay, you're creating something with somebody. It can also represent cooperating with others in some way. In the reverse position, this can mean that the people that we're working with are not cooperating. It can represent a toxic work environment, and occasionally it can represent a third party. In the reverse position, this could be you removing yourself from a third party. I have the Four of Cups. So this card talks about a missed opportunity, feeling kind of depressed. Okay, when it's in the reverse position, this opportunity is representing itself. So there's a possibility that someone, okay, might have reached out to you and tried to apologize after what occurred here, but I feel that maybe you turned them down or you weren't listening. You weren't ready to accept an apology. Because you feel like it didn't cut it. I have the Seven of Pentacles. This card talks about waiting, talks about investments. So this could be you taking some time, all right? But this could also be someone who is waiting for you to be ready to listen to them, to accept this cup that they're trying to offer you. I have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so when this card is in the reverse, it's telling me that we're struggling to move on from something. It can also represent a block in travel. I have the Seven of Swords. So this card represents deception, lies, deceit. It can also occasionally represent someone who has cheated. So infidelity. So I am getting here with the Three of Pentacles that for some of you, you actually removed yourself from a third-party situation. You could have also removed yourself from a toxic work environment. I have the Knight of Swords. In the reverse, this is like retreating from something, okay? The Knight of Swords is usually someone who rushes in to fight for something. Okay, in the reverse position, this is us running away. We're not fighting anymore. We're done. I'm sorry, my cats are fighting. I have the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, so for those of you that resonate with this toxic work environment, this can represent a toxic employer, or a boss, an overbearing, toxic boss. Okay, if you're resonating with this being a connection with somebody, this can represent someone who is controlling and overbearing. I'm sorry, I have to separate my cats. Hold on. Sorry about that, Capricorn. One of them likes to play a little too aggressively. Please clarify this reading for Capricorn. Okay, so we have the Justice card in the reverse again. So this is being reiterated in your reading, Capricorn. So this is emphasized. It's an important card. Okay, so there has been an injustice here. There has been unfairness for you. And with this card being in the reverse, karma hasn't been dealt yet. Justice hasn't been served. I have the Chariot here in the reverse. So this card represents change, a change in direction, okay, and forward movement. In the reverse position, again, we're not ready to move on from something. I feel that you're not quite ready to let this go. And I'm seeing that it's because justice hasn't been served yet. So you may very well be ignoring someone right now because they've done you wrong and you're not ready to speak to them. I feel like they're waiting here for you. Again, this card can also represent some kind of travel. So with both of these cards in the reverse, there could be some kind of block in travel for you. Please clarify this reading for Capricorn. Yeah. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So someone here knows that they left you feeling betrayed, Capricorn. They know that they caused a painful ending here. They know that they're responsible. And in the reverse position, this person wants to undo that pain that they caused you. They want to pull the swords out of your back. I have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like this person is wanting to wait until you have reached healing and when you're ready to speak to them. So in the reverse position, this is we have taken time out for ourselves to recover from heartbreak. You see the swords are now falling away from this person, and the Ace of Swords is now above their head, which means they're ready to communicate. So I feel like this person is trying to be patient and wait until you're ready. I have the Five of Pentacles. So Capricorn, the Five of Pentacles can represent struggling financially, but it also represents feeling abandoned and left out in the cold. Okay, so this could be your energy where you feel like this person abandoned you after you've put so much time and effort into the connection and you held on. I see you've held on through adversity here until your breaking point. But this could also be your person's energy where they feel like maybe you've abandoned them and left them in the cold. I have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords in the reverse can mean that we are feeling rather confused right now. Okay, this is indecision. And the upright, it's a card that requires intuition to make a decision because we don't have all of the information. And the reverse, this is indecision. We also don't have all the information. Our intuition might be a little clouded, but this is avoidance. So maybe some of you might have been thinking about accepting a call from this person, but kind of just trying not to think about it, trying not to think about them in general. Yeah. So I have the Eight of Wands. This is another card that can represent a block in travel. So for some of you, there might be actually a distance between you and this person. Right? So distance might be a factor that's making things complicated. But also this card represents communication. So in the reverse position, again, I'm getting this feeling that some of you are outright ignoring this person. They might be trying to reach out to you. I feel like for some of you, this person wants to apologize and maybe has already tried to apologize. But with the Four of Cups, this is you refusing that apology. You're not even looking at them. You're still focused on what happened here. I have the King of Cups. So Capricorn, this person still has a lot of love for you. All right, there's still a lot of love in this connection. The King of Cups is the king of love. All right, and I feel that love is genuine. Although I am seeing that there are a little bit of personality issues here with the Emperor in the reverse. This person can be kind of controlling, where they want to know where you're going, who you're with, things like that. Also, when I get these cards in the reverse, sometimes it's representing that someone is being less receptive towards the other person. So keep that in mind. The Emperor is represented by Mars, so it can represent someone who is either an Aries or a Scorpio. I have the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's still a lot of love here in this connection. I feel like someone here messed up. They did something, they left the other person feeling really betrayed. But they want to undo this pain that has been caused. For some of you, this person messed up and got involved in a third-party situation. But they still genuinely have feelings for you, which might not matter if they abused your trust. Yeah. See, I keep getting this energy that's coming through, that there's still very genuine love in this connection. I feel like this person is torn up right now about what has happened here. Please clarify this reading for Capricorn. I have the Seven of Swords. Okay, in the reverse position, this person wants to make up for what they've done. Whether they were being dishonest with you in some way, they weren't telling the truth, or there was a third-party involvement. They want to correct this issue. I feel like this person wants to turn things around and stop the behavior. I Okay, I have the Three of Pentacles. So this is wanting to cooperate and work on things. But I feel like, see, this is like, for some of you, this is the issue here, is that there was a third party situation. I have the Five of Wands. So this is fights and arguments, but this card also represents competition. So you may have been feeling like you were competing with this person for their attention. Right? And I feel like that, you know, we didn't enjoy that. We don't like feeling like we have to fight for someone's affection and attention. But I feel like this, in general, this energy here likely resulted in a lot of arguments between you and this person. And then I have the Five of Cups again. So this is regret and remorse. I have this twice now in your reading. So this is a very powerful energy coming through. There's a lot of sadness, and I even feel it as I'm reading here. The heaviness. I feel like with these two cards, this person regrets what happens. This is like woulda, coulda, shoulda, like wishing, you know, thinking over and over again, I wish I didn't do that, I messed up. Please clarify this reading for Capricorn. Yeah, and look how that flipped over. So the Knight of Wands is someone who can dive in and out of relationships, okay? It's kind of the player energy. And this card just flipped over into the reverse. I feel like this person is like, I don't want to be this anymore. Like, I messed up. And I feel like that's how they want to come forward. They want to come forward and they want to apologize. They realize that they messed up. And they don't want to be this energy anymore. With the Justice card also, what I didn't mention, sometimes Justice can represent a marriage because it's ruled by Libra, who rules the 7th house. So for some of you, this was someone that you were married to, and it might have caused a separation. It doesn't have to be married, but just a long-term connection. I have the Eight of Cups. So this card literally talks about leaving something behind. Okay, and I feel like for you, Capricorn, you held on, you know, despite this person's behavior to your breaking point. Until you can no longer deal with their behavior and you walked away. And this card here, as you can see, this person is walking away with their head hung low. So oftentimes the Eight of Cups is talking about regretfully leaving something behind. Like it's not something that you want to do, it's something that you feel like you have to do, like you don't have a choice. Please clarify this reading. I have not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Yes, I was getting this energy. For some of you, you were literally ignoring this person. They're trying to reach out to you, trying to apologize. Okay, also I feel like that they might be waiting until you put your walls down and you're ready to talk to them. Because I feel like they're aware that you're not going to listen to them. Please clarify this reading for Capricorn. I have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. I like to see this card. So for some of you, you might have switched your focus over to your finances. Maybe you're trying to, not think about this person and concerning yourself with other things. Trying to keep a positive mindset. So that's good. I like this energy. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Wow. Okay, so I was feeling the intensity of this connection. So for some of you, this is your twin flame. And that's probably why the connection feels so intense. I have wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Like I was saying, some of you are married to this person. Okay, if not, this was just a very committed long-term relationship. And even if you were more of a new relationship, I kind of feel like you had this connection and long-term commitment was something that was on your mind. All right, Capricorn, those are all of the energies that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you next time.